Hey, what's going on, everyone? Back again with another saber build here. This time I had the opportunity to build a Korbanth MPP Darth Vader kit and wanted to share with you from top to bottom the parts I used and how I configured it, and then we'll go ahead and fire up the sound, pop in a blade, we'll check out the color, and that should be it. So I hope you enjoy the video here. Wanted to give a big thanks to Randy Johnson from Korbanth for hooking me up with the kit. Again, I had a really fun time building it. I am a big Darth Vader fan, so this was very sentimental in the build. Just, you know, having a lot of fun with this one. You can see there's just a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of hardware details, and it was really fun putting it all together. So let's start from the top. I got a red, green, blue LED, Cree LED with 7/8 blade hole, 7/8 LED holder, heat sink, and it's all wired up to a Prizm V4 Soundboard by Plector Lab. Wanted to give a big thank you to Tim over at the Custom Saber shop because, you know, he always fulfills my orders quick. He ships out the items. I normally get them in a couple days. It's just fantastic service over there. So a majority of the parts here I did get from Tim. So big thanks to him. Working my way down, I did opt for this is the NWSabers Accuracy Kit. So it comes with these slotted screws here. This is actually my blade retention screw here. And it comes with these screws that you can replace the hex screws with, which I think give it a nice touch. It also comes with this black set screw. So you actually remove the existing silver one, and now it goes underneath this cover for your LED retention. And you replace it with this black one here. So working our way down again. Here, this switch is inactive. I decided to relocate all the switches over here to the clamp. And the reason for that is because the ergonomics for me, when I was holding it kind of like two-handed like this, or I was kind of holding it up here, this switch got in the way for me. So I moved the power button is going to be here, and then the aux switch is here. Everything is held together by a Dimitri Shtock Customs 3D printed switch holder that goes into the clamp. So you can find him over at Shapeways. He's got some fantastic stuff for other saber kits as well. As I mentioned, it's an Empire Strikes Back configuration, so I did replace the lever with a button head screw here, a chrome button head, to kind of match these bars here, the threaded bars. Inside, it is a Goth 3D chassis. I just did the Sith Apprentice chassis, nothing special. Again, Prizm Soundboard, Prizm 4, rechargeable 18650 battery, and then I do have a 28mm bass speaker right up here in the front and a recharge port. So other than that, again, just had a lot of fun with this. Let's get it fired up and we can check it out. So just unscrew the pommel here. So the recharge port and everything is accessible through the bottom here, and you can see it. So I do have a kill key here. I'm just going to pull it out. One thing to mention, and I'll go through the sound fonts.
If you're not with me, then you're my enemy.
So I wanted to have a little fun with this saber. You'll notice that's Anakin talking from the end of episode 3. And I kind of wanted to tell a story here. The first font I have is going to be the Novastar Obi Annie episode 3 font with a custom boot up sound. So I actually used Shamim's boot pack. He has a zip file available with a lot of boot sounds. And I got all my Saber font sounds. It's from saberfont.com. So if you're looking for stuff, fonts for your custom Saber builds, that's the place to go. But so the first font of the 6 is going to be Anakin Skywalker, Royal Blue Blade with that custom boot up sound. So it's kind of leading up to when he changes into Sith. He changes into Darth Vader, right? So I'm going to fire this up. So I love the bass of that. So that's the swings and then the clashes. And we got the blasters. So really fun font here. I love the way it came out. I love the way it sounds with that bass speaker. Just super loud, crisp, bassy. So the next 4 fonts are just going to be standard, the Vader fonts that can be found on saberfont.com. I'm just going to quickly go through the list that I have. So I have the Vader OT. That's the Mad Cow Genesis Custom Saber font. I have the Vader Rogue One, the Vader R1 Lord Blako. I also have Vader 6, which is Shamim's Episode 6 font. And then I also have, I really love the Graflex HD 1 Sith, so I have that in here as well. And the final font, which I want to cover right now, Josh Haynes, who's another YouTube builder of lightsabers. He also does some like guitar work and stuff on his channel. But he had a DV6 build with a sound font, and the boot sound was Vader from Return of the Jedi, where it was when his mask was being removed, and he admitted to Luke that Luke and Leia were right about him still having good in him. So I really like that idea, and I incorporated it into the last sound font here. So this, the way this thing is set up, it kind of tells a story from when Anakin falls into Vader, and then Vader throughout, and then Vader coming back to the light side, right? Coming back as Anakin is what you want to do. But let's cycle through this real quick. Okay, so this is just a standard red Vader font. And blasters. And see if we can do a... Yeah, so that sounds... I love the way it sounds. I really love the combination of the bass speaker and everything. I'm going to take this opportunity. We're going to pop in a blade. I have a Shadycanuck blade. Big thanks to him. He makes some great custom blades here. And like I mentioned, it's a flathead retention screw now. So let's tighten this down a little bit. Okay, it should be enough. And I'm just going to cycle through these fonts so we can kind of just see the blade color. Okay, so that's the Vader R1, the Lord Blako font. It's got the Flash on Clash. Blasters. Okay, and let's just quickly go through this.
Obi-Wan has taught you well.
Yeah, I'm not going to fire up that one. We'll just go to the very end. Episode 6. Oh, I'm sorry, that was a kind of like Vespin.
You are right. You are
So this is the last font.
Tell your sister you are right.
So I opted for the Episode 4 Cyan blade. I think it just looks incredible. It fits the font very well, and I love the Graflex sound from Novastar, the remastered here. Just the Episode 4 remastered just sounds incredible. Okay. And that should be it, guys. So thank you again for taking the time to check out my video here. If you have any questions about this build, or you need some guidance on where to get stuff, don't hesitate to drop me a comment. You know, if you like what you see, I'd appreciate the likes. And with that, may the Force be with you. And I'll talk to you again soon. Thank you very much.